What is going on, Relocation Football League fans? It is your boy Mix, aka Rob Roby, and we are here back again. Man, the ARC Championship round is upon us, and it is going to be going down in just a moment. We have the Cincinnati Hogs, man, deepest they've been in the playoffs in franchise history, making it out. On the other side is going to be Justin Jones and the Dublin Celtic Tigers. Man, should be a great game. Two great teams that definitely deserve to be here in the ARC Championship game. Man, who will be moving on? Who will be great? Who is going to be legendary and continue or create a legacy here in the Relocation Football League Season 9 playoffs, man? We are going to get underway and turn this thing side to side because you already know we don't play this game any other kind of way. Going to quickly look down at the chat real quick, give a couple of shout outs. We got Harvey, Malik here, Ronnie, Darius here, Glenn Sharp, Kenzo, U2 is here, Isaiah Fields, Roland is here. Let's see, MP Dragon Rage is here, Tor is here, Amber is here, Darius Hodge is here, Michael Blunt is here. Got Peyton Cash out here, C-Mac out here, JB the Gamer, and I'm pretty sure more people will check in. Let's get this game underway here tonight at Cincinnati versus Dublin. And it looks like the Hogs are going to be kicking this ball off. And we're going to get a chance to see the man of the hour there, or 2 men of the hour there, Trey Worsley, the veteran, and the youngster Justin Jones. Few seasons in here, and look at the numbers on him this season. 33 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions, over 5,300 yards passing. We can say that he was a maniac this season, and he's the big reason why Dublin is 12-5, and why they are sitting here in the ARC Championship game, and somewhere in the sidelines is going to be the veteran Dre Crowell overlooking and shadowing here Justin Jones, man, who's creating his own legacy here in Dublin, man, and doing a great job so far carrying the torch here. And what Speedy calls the GOAT here in the Relocation Football League. Here's Jones on 2nd and 9, a quick pass, and that'll be a good, accurate pass, and an 8-yard gain. The tackle coming in from the Hogs star, Anthony Washington there. 3rd and 1. Can they get this one off here and continue this drive early in the game? A man coming in motion, moving to the top of the screen. That looks like Ruck's going to throw it to him. That's going to be a first down and then some as he gets to the 48-yard line. Cam Ruck's, year 3 man out of Michigan, helping to move the chains there. And watch this guy, man. He's kind of like a little bee, a little wasp. Shorter in stature, man, but speed and explosion, and boy, can he make plays. And right there, Justin Jones going right to him. Justin Jones has really just kind of grown into this role as the leader here, assuming the helm, obviously, we talked about from Drake Crowell. And he has not disappointed the fans here in Dublin. Obviously has not, disappointed the league here. I mean, he has really carried the torch here for the Dublin Celtic Tigers. We talked a lot about the Drake Crowell era and how, these guys are going to drastically change here. And, man, they have not lost a beat here, man, playing very, very well. This is a rivalry game here also between the Hogs and the Celtic Tigers. So this should be a definitely a match in which it probably will be tightly contested, man. Rarely do you see blowouts in these games between these two teams here. They always come down to big plays. Justin Jones here on 3rd and 7. Can he get it off? He does. Gonna throw, and that's gonna be another catch there. Boy, is he feeling comfortable in his own living room here, as he will connect. That's gonna be Ross Deerdorf, the year 5 man out of South Carolina, coming over from the Huskies to the Celtic Tigers. They've been happy to have him since he came over a few seasons ago. Inside goes the veteran. He'll get to the 27-yard line. Trey Worsley, also a highly impressive back. Been here since year 1, 9 total years for Trey Worsley. And we've seen him get off, and man, Justin Jones is very lucky to have this veteran back here, a 9-year veteran out of LSU. Very lucky to have him still going here in the Relocation Football League and on his side here in the playoffs. And oh, he overthrows a man there. That should have been in the end zone easily for a touchdown there. A little bit too much air on that football. That's a missed opportunity, one there for the Celtic Tigers. From 27, they're going to run Worsley, and Worsley will be balled up in the backfield. The Hogs defense, man, when they want to strap, they really can get through footballs, get to the backfield, stop drives, and this is what you see, what you've seen them do pretty much all season, man. That defense, very, very tough here. And the Celtic Tigers, unfortunately, off that missed throw right there by Justin Jones, are going to have to settle for a field goal in this game. It's looking pretty good here. And honestly, that's kind of a win there for the Hogs. Justin Jones is moving down the field very fast there. And the Celtic Tigers get our first score here in the ARC Championship game of Season 9. Big salute to the 40 viewers strong out there. Appreciate you guys for coming to check us out. Now we're going to get some new blood on the field. We get a chance to see the rookie, Ronnie Football, Ronnie Shanahan, which you can't call this guy as a quitter. 3,400 yards, 14 touchdowns, 16 INTs, but ain't no quit in Shanahan. All football, baby. Here he is for the 27-yard line, and he's got his work cut out for him. Can he continue to be great? Started the season off great. Middle of the season, kind of rough. End of the season, been playing pretty well here. He's got himself in the ARC Championship game. Can he deliver here and get to a reload bowl? 9, we're going to find out. 2nd and 10. Oh, good run there. Actually, a good move there. Not the best runs, a 1-yard gain on the play. It's Everett Harmon, the veteran right in there. Year 7 man out of Marshall making the stop. Gonna throw, and it's gonna be a nice butter soft pass and a catch there to the 43-yard line. That's Tavion Blue out of Wisconsin in year 2, man. And we're gonna have to stop poking fun at Wisconsin, man. They got a lot of Wisconsin guys in this league here. Tavion Blue repping that red and white here. Well, now blue and white. He's been a big part of this offense as well this season. What a great catch that was. And they move the chains to the 43-yard line. So already across midfield, and Shanahan sends Blue in motion, top of the screen. They're going to run Haynes. And only another 1-yard gain there for Haynes. This defensive line of the Celtic Tigers, at one point, man, they had all Pro Bowlers on this defense here. And they still got a couple of these guys reminiscent of those years past, but they still do play a good job on defense and a very tough team to score on at times. On a throw, and that ball almost jumped on. And I thought Demoria Williams, man, a strong safety in year 5 man out of Michigan, I thought he had that one there. Makes it a 3rd and 9. Ronnie got to be a little bit more accurate here, not take too many chances. Rolling out here, and gonna have to call a wobbler, and they will need a 4th and 9 as the pressure coming in there. Reed Holmberg. Can't believe I'm still calling that guy's number 52, the year 9 middle linebacker out of Florida. Getting to him there, and they're not going to even try the field goal. They will just go ahead and punt this thing away. And we will get a chance to see Justin Jones coming back out onto the field. Justin Jones, man, a little light at quarterback. 6'3", 210 pounds, out of Memphis. A 90 overall QB here, and only just a few short seasons he sat on the bench. He's gotten himself up to a 90. He is the successor to Dre Crowell. He has a lot of upside, man. Fifth-year quarterback, man, who has really emerged as, just obviously just an heir to the Crowell era here. And he's been killing it in vertical schemes since we've been putting him in systems since the preseasons, early preseasons, and he's been killing it in anything vertical. He absolutely can annihilate you at times here. Here is Jones here, 3rd and 5. Gonna throw. Quick pass there. It's a first down. Want to also touch on the fact that this guy has elite arm strength, a lot of talent. He's very durable, a lot of awareness and everything, so making him mentally tough here. Obviously, you want to be mentally tough in a league like the RFL. Definitely has been a cornerstone here as well for the Celtic Tigers. Gonna throw that ball underneath. Great decision there. And that is just QB vision. Looking down the field, realizing everything was stopped. And what do? You just go right underneath there. And he gets a nice ball to Trey Worsley. It's halfback. They just dumped it off there. Everything's sewn up down the field. Good defense there by the Hogs, but Trey Worsley not accounted for on the outside in the flats. And that's a good decision to dump it off to him there. Here is Jones. He's talking to Worsley for a second, and he's going to be hit in the backfield. And that's going to be a dead man down. Got to play the bell on that one, as he got absolutely blessed there by Ralph Ingram, left outside linebacker out of Idaho. 2nd and 15, Jones. Oh, look at Rooks. It's got him, and it's going to be a catch made by Rooks. Saw the release. All Rooks needs is a couple of yards step on you, man, and he is going to be the for sure throw for Justin Jones. And that's a beautiful catch there. Wow. Jones going to throw again, and that'll be to the 18-yard line. Nice reel in there by Ross Deardood. Down at the 18-yard line, single back formation. Got the first down to the 13. So Jones on the move here, already over 100 yards here in the first quarter. He's talking about this guy's arm, his decision-making in the pocket. You let this guy be consistent, he can really heat up on you fast, and he's very difficult to slow down. Right now, what's working for the Hogs right now is their defense doing a good job against Trey Worsley right now. That's just burning downs here for the Celtic Tigers. The more downs they can burn, the more opportunities the Hogs can take advantage of in this game. Worsley, though, getting down to the 7-year, 3rd and 3. Got it to some pressure. Jones going to throw, has a first down, and it's going to be to the 1-yard line. So now knocking on the door as he gets that to his veteran wide receiver, Matt Nayani, in year 9 man out of Oklahoma. Worsley in the backfield. This has always been a Worsley football here this close. Inside, and that'll be a touchdown, Dublin. Boy, oh boy, when the Celtic Tigers get to moving, boy, do they get moving very, very fast here. And they can pounce on you. Offensively, if they just start pouncing on you, they are very difficult to stop here. We've seen Justin Jones and this high-powered offense quickly amass 30, 40 points a game. Hogs have to respond here. I think what's on the Hogs side, though, is going to be their defense. I do think that this defense is going to eventually wake up here. Now, when will they wake up? That's going to be the problem, right? You definitely want them to try to wake up now, maybe before the end of the half. Definitely do not want to take, an L here in the first half. Leave the goose egg on the board, be down 17, 21 points, and then try to go back and forth in a chess match with the Celtic Tigers, man. So they got to try to keep this game as close as possible and match these points point for points. Another bad pass there by Ronnie Shanahan. This defense right now is absolutely strapping Ronnie football. Gonna have to find another way. Good play there by Joseph McCurry, year 3 man out of Penn State, with the deflection there. Ronnie Shanahan throws another ball underneath there. This time Reed Holmberg gonna blow that one up, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Put your twos up in the chat. It's the ARC championship game here in season 9. Let me get hashtag league first. Appreciate you guys for coming out. Here's Shanahan. Throws underneath. Catch going to be made by Shropshire. Shropshire, a familiar name here in the Relocation Football League, and the veteran going to have a nice ball to the 46-yard line. And I just cannot say enough about Ronnie Shropshire, man. This guy here, year 9 man out of Tennessee. He's been doing this his entire career. This is not a new name. It's just very interesting to see, since the Hogs now have all of a sudden just been, playing pretty football the last couple of seasons, you start to see his name sort of resurrect here in the storylines of the RFL. He used to be an absolute killer, and still, at his age, still doing a great job here in the RFL playoffs here. That's a good run inside there by Haynes as he gets to the 44-yard line, and they need to see a lot more of Haynes as well. Got to try to get this guy going as well, take some pressure off of Ronnie Shanahan, because these DBs right now are strapping, and Ronnie's looking confused right now. Going to throw to the outside, finds a man, but no, going to be dropped there by Shropshire. Demore Williams in the coverage there, and that just looks like a drop there by Rainey. Single back formation from the 44-yard line. Great field position. They work with the toss here, cuts it back inside. Beautiful cutback lane by Haynes as he'll get to the 38-yard line. Oh my goodness, that was such a great cutback. Look at that replay on the second screen here. Ronnie with plenty of time. Not gonna run. Oh, it's another drop C. Ronnie probably should have taken off with that one. I understand why he went underneath there, but he had so much space there. Oh, and that's another missed opportunity there for Cincinnati. He should have took off with that football. That's what happens when you play unselfish at times, man. Sometimes you got to put it all on yourself here. So we're going to get a chance to see Justin Jones. He's going down 2 times and has 2 scores. Here he is now from the 20-yard line in the pistol formation. A quick pass. Boy, it's just like night and day. Shanahan and the boys can't seem to reel in passes. Justin Jones throwing dimes in coverage, and guys are catching footballs. A 7-yard gain on the play. Another one out there, and that's going to be a big hit there, and a good stop on the outside by Matthew Hall, veteran and year 9 man out of Kent State, making a good play on the ball. 3rd and 3. This is where the Celtic Tigers have been great so far in this game. Jones going to throw. Quick pass, and that's going to be a first down to the 35-yard line. Mon Mackey, tight end and year man out of Wisconsin. Another Wisconsin guy out here making plays. It's Jones letting that clock wind down. Rux going in motion, top of the screen. Got to get it off. And, it's going to be a flag on the play. I mean, Rux was just jogging in the backfield there. It's unfortunate, man. Going to back him up 5 yards on the play. I call it on Justin Jones, but Rux was just literally trotting. Here's Jones from the 30. Going to throw. Has a man. Dime thrown. What a pass. God, I love the QB vision there from Justin Jones. Here's Jones. Throws, and a dime going to be thrown off the play action to the 32-yard line. I just cannot say enough about this guy, man. I mean, doesn't matter. Short, medium, deep. He's like 90 overall in every one of those areas there. And he's just consistent. He consistently throws accurate footballs at all levels, right? Which is very, very rare for QBs his age here in the Relocation Football League. Under pressure there. It's a fumble. Oh, my goodness. Is that an INT? Wait, did it hit the ground? I don't think it hit the ground. Oh, my goodness. The Hogs have the football. As they call it a fumble, the ball lands in the hands of the defender, but I'm not sure. Is that an INT? Did it hit the ground? No, it didn't. Is that an INT? Chat. Is that an INT? Wow. So that ball is going to land in the hands there of Brent Harrison, the right end, a year 4 man out of Pittsburgh. And I think this is Brent. No, never mind. He wasn't injured. Wow. So Ronnie Shanahan under pressure, breaks a tackle, throws, catch made for 1 yard. Oh man, you always see something different here in the Relocation Football League. Resilience there of Ronnie Shanahan, never say die. You got to throw a dime on the next play. He has Sylvester Leach across the 40 and down to the 38-yard line. Wow, had this man backed up 15 to 20 yards. He breaks a tackle, completes the ball for 1 yard, and then goes right down your throat over the middle of your zone there and completes a first down. That's Ronnie football for you. Offset formation. Haynes spin move. And oh my, what a nasty spin move that was there by Haynes. And a 4-yard pickup on the play there. Did take a big shot on the end of that, but pops right back up. From the 33, Hogs on the move. Shanahan throwing. Catch gonna be made, and that'll be 1 yard shy. Single back. 6 minutes remaining here in the first half of action. This is the time now for Ronnie and the Hogs. They got to score, and they do not deliver there on third down. Right now, man, they are in the den of the Celtic Tigers. And, you know, if we're talking, I know we're talking about college and toughest places to play, right? We don't really talk about that too much in the Relocation Football League. But I'm going to tell you, man, Celtic Tigers in a playoff game of this magnitude here in the ARC Championship, they are very, very stingy. Hogs lining up here on fourth down, though. Gonna run it, and oh my goodness, he had the lane. He had the clear lane, and he decides to cut it back inside. Oh, and that right there, that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like to call games early, but that right there can come back to haunt them. That's gonna cost them, and that's gonna be the play right there. If this thing comes down to the wire, that's the play right there. Oh my goodness, Celtic Tigers. What a mean stop on 4th and 2 here. They're giving Jones the football back here. And that right there was a lot of deflation taken out of the Hogs, if you know what I'm talking about here, man. Wow. 5 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Jones with the ball in a 10-point lead. Worsley still struggling. A 3-yard gain on the play. Makes it to AW, man. Loves the aggressiveness there. We're going to see a lot of that next year, man. Throws. And we'll be to the 35. 3rd and 3. Here's Jones now. Another quick pass. And now Jones is now, he's just playing putt-putt right now, man. He's just going for small stuff here, moving the chains. Got a 10-point lead. This is clock management at its finest right now. He's just going to take the easy passes, keep the clock rolling. Has a 10-point lead. He's got a lot of speed and explosion. They can afford to run a West Coast style of an offense right now. Keep that clock ticking right now. Cool, calm, and collected right now. 2nd and 4, no pressure getting to him. There's Jones, another quick pass to the outside. Oh my, almost an INT as Chris Dixon, the free safety, could not get that football in his hands there. Almost had it though. From the 45, 3rd and 4, big 3rd down, throws, and it's a completion made. And the drive still alive here. Matt Nayani checking back into the game. Nice pass and a reception there. And now the Celtic Tigers, like they got their prey here. They got the hog. And now they're just kind of leaning on them right now, man. Kind of a slow death right now. Still a lot of football left to play. Here's Jones. And that ball going to be jumped on. A great play there by AW. All going to be broken up there, man. He pounced that football so fast there. Jones is painting the edges there. And he's immediately just saying, hey, just dump this thing down, keep this clock running. It's a 3rd and 8 there. AW getting active in the secondary right now. They're showing some pressure off of the edge. Jones going to throw, and that's going to be a first down to the 34-yard line. They are on the move right now as Steggy Thrash, the 3-man out of Oklahoma, getting a nice football there, filling in for Chandler Back. He's doing a great job this season. 1 minute to go here in the first half. That ball a little bit underthrown there, but still going to be received. 4-yard gain on the play despite some good coverage there. It's a well-placed ball, and a timeout is going to be called by CT. 10-0 here, just under a minute. Here's Jones. He's going to throw. Quick pass. Catch is going to be made. He's at a 26-yard line, making it a 3rd and 2. Another timeout going to be called here by the Celtic Tigers. They obviously are trying to set themselves up for a quick score here. A lot of room. Jones going to throw it underneath there, and that is going to be stopped, and it's a 4th down. Good defense there by the Hogs. And they will have to attempt the field goal. Looks like Cincinnati called a timeout. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 13-point lead. And honestly, you know, this, while it seems bad, like the Hogs have not gotten it together, this is not a bad score to take into the half right now. Not over for the first half just yet. We could see a quick score from them, but this is not a bad score. I mean, just down by 2 scores, really. With 2 touchdowns essentially gives you the lead. So it's not as bad as it could be, despite what the Celtic Tigers have been able to do on offense so far here. Could very well easily be a 21-point lead. Said it's just 13. And if I'm Ronnie Shanahan, man, I'm trying to find Sylvester Leach somewhere. There's got to be a mismatch somewhere with Leach. That ball's going to be broken up there. We try to get it to Leach there. Austin jumping on top of that. Kilo Austin, the key year 4 man out of Texas. Locking him down in there. 2nd and 10. Shanahan rolling out. Got some wheels across the 40. And going to recklessly go into the 50-yard line. They do call a timeout. 21 seconds remaining. No timeouts for Cincinnati. Shanahan got to throw it, and he finally does. In the offset, Shanahan will throw for 3rd and 10. Shanahan rolling out, and Shanahan going to be down. They get him with a dead man. That sack going to be sponsored by Wayne Baber. Wayne Baber's having quite a season as well, man. I want to say he's coming into this game with like 10 sacks. Had over 50 tackles this season. A lot of TFLs, man. I think I saw like 20-something TFLs, something like that. But, man, Wayne Baber definitely has been an anchor on this defensive line this season. That's great pressure there. I meant to actually bring him up on the podcast last Saturday. Didn't get a chance to, so highlighting his season there. And that'll be the end of the first half. Guys, it's 13-0 Dublin over Cincinnati right now, man. Who is going to be winning here? We're going to know another 30 to 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the game 2 that is going to be going down this Friday, June 6th at 9 p.m. Commissioner Smitty will be in the booth live from Portland, Oregon. NRC championship game going down between the Condors and the Snowhawks, man. 3rd time's a charm, they say. We're going to find out who's going to win that game, man. Been a great game so far here in the ARC championship game. Right now, Dublin, man, with the edge right now. Cincinnati not able to get into the end zone yet. Can they do it here in the second half? We know that Ronnie football, man, has had quite a few games that have come down to the last moment or so. He's only down by 2 scores right now. And this will be a great time to cut into that deficit here on this drive. Starting from a new slate. He's going to go down. New slate, the same old stuff. Another sack here. That's an injury. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be to a Celtic Tiger. That'll be Louis Quintana, the rookie and left end out of Miami. Going down there. Run there by Haynes. Looking, gonna throw. Catch gonna be made and scampering up the sidelines as he gets to the 42-yard line. A nice play there by the former Penn State star Vincent Valentine. Showing off that speed on the edge there. I love when they go to Vincent Valentine. I think he brings another element here to the Hogs, man. A lot of speed out of that guy. Haynes bouncing to the outside. Haynes want to get some of his off as well on the outside. And maybe they found a weakness here for the Celtic Tigers, man. 2 big gains, same side of the football there. First downs, now they're at the 39-yard line. Ronnie Shanahan maybe cooking with a little bit of grease right now here from the 39. Fakes the handoff inside, deep bomb down into the end zone, and that is gonna be into double coverage. Trying to go to the Arizona State star and year 1 man, Rashawn Hale. Oh, it's a great run by Haynes to the 26-yard line. So the missed opportunity down the field in double coverage, and then Haynes turns in a first down for you. New set of downs, new life now from the 26. Best position that Cincinnati has been in all game. Ooh, that's a drop, another drop pass there by the veteran Shropshire there. Guys got to settle down, settle your nerves down, and help your quarterback out, man. I mean, that was a good, well-placed ball. Under pressure, and he's going down. That'll be Larson. And Andy Larson, rookie out of Penn State, left outside linebacker, getting a shot there on Shanahan, and now they made it much more difficult on them. At least they're in a field goal position right now, but Shanahan trying to get 16 out of this thing. Under pressure, and he's not going to get it off there. The pressure too real. Forced to throw a wobbler, and now they'll have to settle for a 49-yard attempt. The kick is up, and ooh, does he have it? He does. So they get 3 on the board. So the first person to score for the Hogs is going to be Ross Goss, year 7 man out of FAU. Still a 2-score game. Plenty of time here in the third. Now you got to start asking, when is the Hogs defense going to show up now? I guess you could argue that they've only given up 13 points. They've forced the Dublin Celtic Tigers to kick 2 field goals. But maybe they start to need a little bit more pressure here and maybe some takeaways here and put Ronnie Shanahan in better field position here. Offense kind of struggling for the Hogs a bit. If you are new here to the Relocation Football League, make sure you smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well so you don't miss whenever we go live here. The Dublin Celtic Tigers in the green uniforms representing the ARC East, and the Cincinnati Hogs, formerly the Portland Hogs, or River Hogs, representing the ARC North Division. You can see the records here, 10-7 and 12-5 in the regular season. Another first down for Justin Jones, man. This guy just continues to make great plays to his targets here. It's one of the most explosive offenses as far as points per game. They are average 28 points per game this season in the ARC. Had over 6,300 total yards as a team. And they've just been a vertical offense, whether it be the zone run or the power run. Definitely have been able to stretch defenses in the passing game. And they keep a lot of defenses honest with the mix of run as well. And so far, this is a check for defensively for the Celtic Tigers. They all average 21 points given up a game. That's going to be a dead man down as the Hogs are going to get to him there. That's going to be Harrison again. And that brings up a 4th and 14 to the defense with Brent Harrison getting some pressure there on Jones. What I was going to say about the defense of the Celtic Tigers is they allow 21 points per game. So far in this game, they've only given up 3 right now. Across at 20, 22. And out will come Ronnie Shanahan. Boy, it's been quite a day right now. This veteran defensive line really getting around Ronnie Shanahan, making it difficult for him here. This is a lot of pressure on this guy here. He's used to being able to sit in the pocket and find targets easily. They're really making him work for this game, and that's how it should be here in a championship game. Obviously, you got to work for this here. There's any team, right, that Ronnie Shanahan should be playing right now, it's definitely going to be the Dublin Celtic Tigers and everything they accomplished this season. And if he wants to show off how good he is here, he's got to get a win here. So far, impressed here. Only 10 points between these two teams. He's trying, but they're putting a lot of pressure on him there, man. At least he's throwing the ball away when he can there. He has 3rd and 9. They got to get this O-line to stop this pass rush. They've got a bit of a mismatch right now. Pressure being shown on the outside. Overloaded at the bottom of the screen. Going to fake the handoff, and I don't like the play. And that's going to be a very conservative play for 4 yards there. Way too much going on in the backfield there. I mean, the trickery, they know you got to get a first down, so there's no reason to try to misdirection and trying to fool them off and everything. Not the best of play calls there for the Hogs. Now more great field position here for Justin Jones coming out to the 33-yard line. Cincinnati giving up 18 points per game, so Dublin has almost got 3/4 of that. Just about more than that. One of the things I talked about in the podcast was the Cincinnati Hogs' ability to limit big plays and keep games close, and that's what you're seeing right here. This has definitely been a major asset for the River Hogs, and it's working pretty good here against Dublin's high-octane offense as well. So we'll see if they can keep this game close. Here's Jones. One thing you are seeing is Justin Jones is now opting to start going short. And that's got to be a credit. Oh, it's a good play. Missed tackle, though. That was definitely a missed tackle there by Matthew Hall. That should have been way back there. Said it's a 3rd and inches now. Cincinnati secondary, though, man, I mean, they've played very, very well. They're very disciplined. And they basically have stopped Justin Jones from having the big shots down the field. And I think that's also what's allowing them to kind of slow down Justin Jones and this high-powered attack from the Celtic Tigers. Good stop there on 3rd down. And now they'll be getting this football back. So, again, keeping Ronnie Shanahan in this right now. But what Cincinnati has to do, man, is they have to find a way to get that guy right there, Haynes, man. Get him running the ball here, control the time of possessions that they have. I mean, this is very, very critical. They cannot afford to just waste time and kill the clock with underneath throws. They have to keep have to keep the protection, allow Ronnie Shanahan to dish the ball out, allow them to get the rushing off like they want to. And they got to be consistent on these drives here and keep up the game's tempo. And honestly, I think long drives as well, they got to keep Dublin off the field as much as possible here. Shanahan, it's a nice pass there to Haynes to the 23-yard line. Hogs with over almost 2,000 yards in the regular season, man. 1,941 yards rushing. A lot of that definitely is going to be the backs, but also that guy right there, Ronnie Shanahan, taking off when he was getting a chance this season here. Throws, and that'll be an accurate pass to the 34-yard line. Ooh, we have an injured lineman here for the Hogs. That's Connor Hawk, year 2 man, and left guard out of Miami going down there. Never want to see an offensive lineman going down here. That's a left guard guy, so we'll see how the pass rush is going to be on that side. Going to throw underneath there. Tavion Blue with some elusive moves. And he'll be to the 40-yard line, 2nd and 3. Wow, only a minute and 15 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 10-point deficit. Ronnie Shanahan on 2nd and 3. Gonna take off and won't slide. Gets to the 50-yard line. Actually, they'll say the 48-yard line on the play. That's a good decision there by Ronnie Football there. Maybe it's for the 48. Haynes. 2nd and 7 as we're winding down here in the third quarter. Will we get a playoff in the last 4 seconds? Shanahan gonna let it go to the 4th and final quarter here in the ARC Championship game of Season 9. 10-point lead for the Dublin Celtic Tigers. Can they maintain the lead? Don't leave your seats, because you know this is when all of the magic happens here in the Relocation Football League, man. Never know what's going to happen here. Here's Ronnie Shanahan from the 46-yard line. Going to throw. Ball going to be caught by Shropshire. Finally going to reel one in, man. He had a couple of big drops to move the chains. Now it's a 3rd and 5, probably the biggest third down of the game so far for the Hogs. Ronnie got to convert, throws, and oh, he misses Shropshire again. Oh my, misses him again. I knew they were going to go for it. They're going to be aggressive here. It's the ARC Championship game. Why not? 4th and 5. Ronnie in the pocket, throws and connects this time, and it's going to be a big gain to the 26-yard line, and Valentine going to get the pass there out of the backfield. Oh, it's a gutsy play call there by the AI coach. And that's going to be a first down for the Hogs. They're at the 26-yard line of Dublin. Shanahan making some adjustments in the backfield. Hard count. Going to throw on the run, and a great defensive play. Reed Holmberg, year 9 man out of Florida. That was a great defensive play. Unfortunately, unfortunately, those kind of plays, that's a good run. Those kind of plays now are probably going to go away. Hearing about the college series, man, if you can't see the ball, you won't be able to deflect it. Clearly, Reed Holmberg was not looking at the ball there, even though he got the deflection, so we'll fix that. 3rd and 6 here. Fourth and 3. Another big 4th down. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think they kick the field goal here. I think it's too dangerous to try back-to-back 4th downs. Would be something if they try it, but I think they should kick the field goal here. Only down by 10. Yeah. Only down by 10, so now you'll be down by 7. This is how you chomp away. Now you just got to play some defense, get the ball back. Plenty of time here in this game. That kick is up, and that is going to be good. Cincinnati, a step closer here in this game to a comeback. Big salute to all the guys in the chat right now, man. 74, you are strong. We appreciate you guys for coming through and supporting us here, man. 9 seasons of RFL football. It's all here on the channel, man. Check us out. www.relocationfootballleague.com. We watch every game. You want to be a part of this thing of ours, man? Hey, just check the website. Follow us on all social media. We have our college series starting up in probably about a month or so. So things are definitely looking up. Actually, maybe about 2 months, 6 to 8 weeks, somewhere in there. We will be underway here with the college series season 8. The new college football game. And back in January for season 10 here in the Pro Series of the RFL, man. 3rd and 10. Justin Jones definitely has been slowed down. Got to credit the secondary. He's not been able to really go deep to his impact players. Jones going to throw, and that ball going to be dropped by Deerdorf. What a shot there by you-know-who, Charles Turner. That was a big hit there by the year 3 man out of Alabama. And that is a Pro Bowl type of a play there to deny them on the 3rd down, and they get the ball back. And again, was talking about how they just find a way to keep these games close. Commissioner was talking about how Ronnie Shanahan has not played, I guess, at an elite play this year, right? I mean, he's been good as a rookie, but hasn't always been elite here. This defense definitely has kept this guy in games. I do agree with that. But you know what? He's still around, man. Showing a lot of grit. There's a quick pass. Threads that one in. An 8-yard gain on the play. You just trust Ronnie with the football is what the story of this season has been, man. This guy, a caliber player, and he's only progressing, right? It's only his rookie season. Oh, it's a good run there. Valentine going to get to the 43-yard line, and you got to love his supporting cast on offense and defense as well. I mean, this is a nice, young, budding Cincinnati team, and they have definitely been set up for success here. Ronnie going to take off there, and oh my! It's a nice scramble to the 26-yard line. That's what's so good about Ronnie football, man. His pocket presence, his ability to move chains with his legs there, keep the ball going, keeping the Hogs moving right now. Gonna throw one underneath there. It's a good pass there. Finds finds Blue down to the 17-yard line. Ronnie, quick pass underneath. And this is the right thing to do. He's just not taking any chances. Especially because they dinking and dumping the ball underneath. Shanahan on the throw. Another quick pass underneath there. Shropshire hard to go down. Makes it a 3rd and 1. And now we should see some Haynes right now. No, we're going to see Valentine. Maybe an inside zone. No, they're going to pass. They throw it. It's going to be a touchdown, Hogs. Oh, my. The veteran, Ronnie Shropshire, into the end zone. Had a few drops in this game and no other bigger catch for him right now than this touchdown here. And this is probably the biggest catch of the playoffs for this guy, as he is going to get them into the end zone, and they are going to tie this game up with the extra points right now. So you thought it would have almost been over, and just like they've been doing all season, keeping the games close. Gotta credit the defense of the Hogs, only giving up 2 field goals and a touchdown, and now they're on a 13-0 run with 7 minutes remaining in this game. My, what a game so far. Honestly, the opportunities by both of these teams, man, that they've had. And for this game to only have 26 total points, it just shows you, I mean, a very tightly contested game. And this is really just coming down. I mentioned this on the podcast as well. This comes down to the turnover battle, right? Converting in the red zone, making the trips right are going to be very decisive, but definitely the turnover battle between these two teams. We haven't seen the last of this one yet. 6:15 remaining. Throws. Both of these quarterbacks being very, very careful right now. Pressure being shown on the outside. Got my eye on Ralph Ingram there. Spin move. And that's a great play on the football. I think that was Freddie McAllister, year 3 man out of Louisville. They got in there against Sketchy Thrash and made a nice deflection there on 3rd down. And now this ball going back to Ronnie football. I had this game 31-21 Dublin. This thing is 13-13 in a tie ball game right now. And now Dublin, look, not the march of death just yet, but they cannot allow Cincinnati to beat that methodical drive that they usually do here late in games. Oh my goodness, it's a strip fumble, and it is going to be to the 12-yard line. Ronnie football running around with his head cut off. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Oh, he's just running around, not protecting the football there. And that's going to be the vet. Was that Demore Williams? Was that 44? Demore Williams looks like he swatted that football. That was either 44 or 46. Excuse me if it was Jaden Waddle, but I think that was Demore Williams, the veteran, that swatted that football out there. The veteran strong safety. Oh my goodness. And now Justin Jones with 12 yards. Batted down football. Carson Stevenson going to be in the way of that one. Not over yet. 5 minutes, an eternity. 39. If you're old school like me, you remember we used to all run 5-minute quarters. But this is an eternity right now. Still a whole quarter here to play. Justin Jones don't want to move here from the 11, 39. They need to get a stop here. Jones going to throw on the run, and that's the stop they needed there, 4th and 6. So they're only going to probably surrender a field goal. And the Celtic Tigers may have just made a mistake here. They absolutely needed that score. Going to get the ball back to Ronnie football, the 4-minute drill, which he's been pretty solid this season. Had the rookie mistakes. He'd have checked spamming a rookie mistake. Definitely a rookie mistake there. Couldn't have come at the worst time. But you know what? That's football. So he has to shake that off here. He has 4 minutes here to be great, to be legendary here, and to knock off the 12-5 Dublin Celtic Tigers. Can he do that in his rookie year and march himself and his team into a Reload Bowl appearance here? Plenty of time here. Wow, I cannot believe they are still in this game. But the scouting report suggests that this was going to be a closer game than I thought it was going to be. And it's definitely lived up to the hype here. There's Haynes. That's a positive there. A 5-yard gain. That's a positive there. Reed Holmberg going backwards. Never a good thing there for the Celtic Tigers. Wondering if wind is going to start to impact either of these teams right now. Haynes. Ooh, they get to him there. So must have heard me up here talking a little bit, man. Gets back there, says, nah, I'm still here, Mix. I'm still here. That's Reed Holmberg, year 9 middle linebacker. One of the greatest linebackers here in the Relocation Football League. Shanahan, quick pass, and oh my! Threw that at his ankles here. And what do they do on 4th and 7? They got all the timeouts. Yeah, they got to punt this thing back. So this is dangerous now. Now you got to hope their defense can get a stop. Technically, you have about 4 timeouts here. 3 official timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Put them at the 26-yard line. .231 remaining. Got to play this thing smart. Jones trying to put this game away, though. Can he continue the great clock management? Quick pass. Gonna find Worsley, and why not? 2nd and 2. And that's gonna be the 2-minute warning here. Don't leave your seats. 2 minutes before we find out who is gonna move on to the Reload Bowl in season 9. And that's going to be a stop there at the 32. 3rd and 4. Timeout rightfully called by the Hogs here. Justin Jones. They've got Worsley in the backfield. They're under center. Are they going to run this thing on 3rd and 4? No, they're going to pass. Jones going to throw a wobbler, and that is going to be caught out of bounds. Defense too strong there, and looks like Nayani went flying. As soon as Nayani went post him trying to catch that football, man, he got absolutely pushed out of bounds there. They were not going to let him come down with that football. We've seen Nayani make those catches and drop the toes down. Didn't stand a chance on that one here. And Ronnie Football with another opportunity to be great here. 1:44 remaining in this game. Boy, I'm nervous. I'm nervous right now myself, man. Celtic Tigers in a man. You're going to throw it, and they're going to find Shropshire. And Shropshire fighting out of bounds. Smart play there by the veteran. Beautiful play call as well by the Hogs. Now the Celtic Tigers showing pressure, but backing up off the wideouts here. Ronnie Football going to throw over the middle of the field. That was a dangerous pass. He threw that right into the lane there of Holmberg. He's very lucky that Reed Holmberg did not look up and catch that football. Terrible pass there. They're cheating the linebackers underneath a little bit now. Throws, and they're going to catch him on that one. And that's going to be a 1st down. So they just need a field goal right now around the range. They want to get a little bit closer. Shanahan got to take off. Does, and going to break the tackle. And he's going to be down at the 31-yard line. 1 minute to go. The timeout. Hogs is coming in. Wow. Oh, wow. Greatness is upon us right now. Stay locked in. Smash the like button. It is going down in Dublin right now. 2nd and 2. Shanahan going to send, flip the play from the 31-yard line. Well in field goal territory. Ball going to be dropped. 3rd and 2. So we're looking at a 48-yard field goal attempt here. If they were to stop, get stopped here to 4th down. Shanahan trying to move the sticks and keep this game alive. Shanahan throws. Catch going to be made by Shropshire. He is eating that alive. Man-to-man zone. He is eating that alive now. That's a big-time conversion here. 40 seconds remaining. Shanahan going to take off. Uses the wheels. 20 and going to slide down at the 16-yard line. Ooh, the last timeout called here. 31 seconds remaining. Oh, my goodness. What are we witnessing here? Ronnie Shanahan trying to put the Dublin Celtic Tigers away. 1st and 10. He's only got 31 seconds. Got to throw it in the end zone. Dumps it underneath, and that ball going to be caught. Oh, he can't stop the clock. What is he doing? Oh, he's got to get a touchdown now. Oh, you hate to see it, and that's going to be the ball game. The Dublin Celtic Tigers are your ARC Season 9 champions. They're moving on to another Reload Bowl here. This time in the Justin Jones era. And this came down. This came down, man. Wow, to who was going to get the turnover. Oh, my goodness, man. Wow, turnover. That is crazy. Ronnie Shanahan, great job here. Great job to the Hogs, man. Hate to go out like this, but they went down fighting in this ball game. Celtic Tigers, man, were definitely stretched in this game, only putting up 16 points here. They are going to move on. It's enough, right? Just need 1 point, right? So they move on here to the Reload Bowl 9, man. That is absolutely crazy. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the stats, man, and get out of here. A matter of fact, let me just do something real quick, man. I want to see something real quick. That is crazy. Is this the, let me see here. Yeah. So this is, okay, so this is, let me see this real quick, man. Look at this here, man. Let's see what transpired here, man. Well, yeah, pocket breaks down. Hate to see that. Pocket breaks down. Who was that? 61. Who was that? That's Connor Hawk, man. So Connor Hawk gives up. Connor Hawk is gonna give up. Yeah, they get the pressure, rolls out, and yeah, he just gets trapped here. And I mean, that's just good coverage, man. Yeah, that's great. That's excellent coverage, man. Honestly, that is excellent coverage there by the defense. Locked up. Wow, an extra man there over the middle of the field there. Wow, they got him. Yeah, that was an excellent defensive play there, man. But unfortunately, man, oh man, they should have just kicked the field goal, but they didn't have any timeouts, and that whole play clock thing, man, that's just terrible, man. So yeah, yep. That's nuts. Oh well, that is what it is, man. Okay, guys, gonna go ahead and get out of here, show you guys the stats, man. Big salute to the Celtic Tigers with their win, moving on, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll show you guys real quick. We have a game 2 going down this Friday. It's going to be the San Jose Condors and the Portland Snowhawks going down Friday, June 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Going to be a lit Friday night, man. You do not want to miss that game. That's going to be a big one. And you know who's going to be in the booth, man? Commissioner Smitty, as always, man, bringing you guys into another Relocation Football League NRC Championship game. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the stats. Though, guys, man, the runoff is terrible. I can understand the runoff, but what really would have saved this game would have been the QB spike. But you know what? You don't have the QB spike in 2025. Okay, I'm gonna not rant anymore. Bye.